Should be going up now. All right. You're playing it vertical, but if you wanted the horizontal, that's gonna be on Twitch. That'll be on Twitch. All right, there we go. Maybe I'll get the VOD up later. Hey, what are we looking for? Someone's at the door? Someone's at the door. Okay, we're going to sleep then. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... What? Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign. One telltale sign? What is that? Perfect white teeth. Oh shit. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth. No later turned out to be a visitor. Oh, shit. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, before that though, let's check to make sure that this connection is going. Stream health is streaming and healthy. Okay, good. Good. Okay, boom. That's looking good. That's looking good. I see y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in. All right. What is this? Dresser. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bro, what is going on with this guy? Okay. Afraid to look out right now. Make me go blind. Want to go blind? How you doing, buddy? Why did they throw you out? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. Okay, maybe I'll move. Move you guys to the left side for the chat. But me, well, it's a range that drove me mad. Range that drove me mad, eh? Okay. Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. That's a bar. That is a bar. Okay, Malton hopes taste better with salt. Let's go. I got to rank 3. Hell yeah, you're gonna make it to Masters at this rate. You might make it a Masters, honestly. If you keep pushing it, yo, you might actually run the Masters. You know what I mean? Okay. So this guy, he seems pretty chill, I guess. Who's in here? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy and around new people. So he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written all over their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I mean, they seem chill as well. Okay, where's the other lady? There's another lady in here, no? Oh, you look crazy. I hope this ends all soon, right? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? It's a good question. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. So you didn't tell me a whole lot of nothing there. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Are your teeth perfect? You got veneers on? Let's see them. You just had your teeth fixed? Oh, nah. Though if I'm being honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Nah, those teeth are perfect. Oh God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Nah, you're done. You're done. Perfect white teeth? Chat, get her out of here. You're done. Yeah, you saw that? You saw that? Whatever that was? Demons. You're done. Successfully identify a visitor. Okay. Successfully identify a visitor. I'll check you too, actually. Your teeth. Those seem perfect, honestly. Are those looking perfect? Do those teeth look good? You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I don't know. I think those teeth might have been decent. I don't think they were perfectly white. Leave you for now, I guess. I can't test you. I'm out of energy. So I'm gonna go to sleep here. Yep. Okay. Clapped her, bro. We had to shoot her, man. What's going on? Why can't I move? What's this kombucha? Okay. Oh, the fuck are you doing out there? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't even see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. Yeah, leave me alone, gangy. I want to talk to you. What's going on? The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood doesn't even dry. Oh shit. Okay. Who's outside, bro? Yo! You been seeing all this fucking shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What has been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Alright, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Alright, come in, bro. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. We'll let you in. Bro, I get 2 steps away from the door. They're knocking in like 2 seconds. Hello? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Damn, don't bang on my door. Hey man, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much of a point to it now. Why? I needed to sneeze so bad. Excuse me. Graves don't mean ain't. Oh, yawn. Oh, nah. Sneeze into a yawn. That's crazy. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. You just walk off the job? You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm not buying this shit, chat. Dead ass, I'm not buying this shit. He just mentioned that he was with a visitor. He saw a visitor, and then when he was digging some shit up, the person was laughing at them. And he says, I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare to go home. I thought it was safer in a crowd. Why did you not go home? Like why? Me, I would have been taking my ass home. This guy is suspicious. Like, the person you're with that you dug up the visitor with was laughing at him. Makes me feel like he's the visitor. So, birds of a feather, bro. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something? What'll it take you to get me in? Coffee. How's that? I'll take the coffee. Be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors right behind me. Accept a bribe. Shameless. I'm shameless, but I got a bribe. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed to find a place to rest my bones, kid. I feel like the other person we just let in was a visitor, honestly. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it from me while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun, huh? Nothing about them except the skin they wear, kid. You should leave. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slip my damn throat by the morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. So he didn't bribe me. I feel like the one I let in is probably the guy there. He might have been okay. The guy that I just sent back. But we'll see. Let's see. Did someone die? Maybe. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing. So no one died that night. That's pretty good, I guess. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled up out of the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Love ads. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't quite for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal A, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I don't remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears like that, dying all over again. Okay. Where's your daughter? Did you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I do have a phone, and where is this kid at? Let me run around my shit, bro. You run around my house, gangy. What's up? What do you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? So you're a scammer. Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. Damn, okay. People bring their dough to me and get back, no, 10 times what they put in, at least. You call that a job? You shitting me? Of course it's a job. I even had an office and everything, man. It was straight king shit, bro. Leather fucking sofa and a notepad. Yeah. Names of bookies, amounts, net profits, all the paper shit. Okay. No one's in here. Need to check myself. Bro, I'm checking myself. Why would I need to check myself? Smoke. Neighbor. 295282. I gotta start checking some people because I don't know if I let anybody in, man. Don't know. I might have. Hey, neighbor. You saw that? What happened out there? Those teenagers got killed? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I'll risk her life like that. God. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back home, she said she saw a few faces in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, he'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Alright, well, be careful, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Thanks, you take care too. Where's your kid at? Where is he hiding? Where is she hiding? Where is your kid? I gotta start checking these people. Is it any better? I didn't want to bother anybody. It's not worth it anymore. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves are mine. They're already shot to hell and back. Okay, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the world baptized. Okay, the whole baptized world. Okay, got you, bro. All right, you guys are gonna get checked. You're gonna have dirt under your fingernails for sure, because you're a grave digger. Let's check your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, so your teeth are okay. I'm gonna test your fingernails. Let's take a look. Nah, your palms are fine. Fuck. Okay. Coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. What does it do? Okay, it gave me an extra energy, but can I use it? I can't even use it. Well, I didn't kill nobody. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully no one's a visitor. Chat, what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be a visitor. He looks suspicious. The gravedigger. Like, what do you mean you're a gravedigger, bro? The story just doesn't add up. And your kid has just disappeared. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep it pushing. See what happens. that new lock? Banging like that. Let's look at these real quick, actually. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Y'all hear that shit? You're breathing like that. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot, right? I think that's just regular snoring, right? I don't think that's like terrible. Who the fuck's at my door? Howdy. What do you want, buddy? Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. Okay. Anything from you? No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Who's this guy, bro? Yo, get a shirt, man. Get you a shirt, bro. We'll put on a shirt, bro. Come back. Who the fuck? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is not a fucking hotel. This is not a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out. You not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Should I let them in? I don't know. You're acting kind of weird. I already have too many people to check. You should probably leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. We just saw them. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. The one that we were just talking to? Yeah? Okay. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just in the middle, I guess. The middle. Who are you? Me, I am you. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with its information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What does he mean by the cat must enter, bro? Think no one else is coming? Okay, well then I guess I'm going to sleep. That's snoring, right? I don't know if that's like danger. that dangerous or is like what's going on? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed, or red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't dilly-dally. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Government conspiracies? Oh, shit. Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, a respected employee of... Is it Dr. Phil? No shot, it's Dr. Phil. Employee's up. Wait, he's not coming. Who's not coming, bro? You didn't even say his name. How did they steal all of his documents? There's mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Cut him off. He said mother... Oh my gosh. Okay. Put that down. Mess hall, you seem pretty chill so far. Why can I talk to you? Why is it doing that? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why? I don't know why it's lagging like this. I don't know why it's lagging like that. Hold on, give it a second. Might have to reset it. Oh nah. Oh nah. Five 12 points in ranked. I'm gonna be done for now. How many are you trying to get to? Are you trying to go to Ultra Ball? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to reset this because this is bugging. Bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna just relaunch it. Go from there. Relaunch it. Go from there. How y'all doing, by the way? Dark Evie Magicians is up to 512 points. Shout out them. He's been casually doing it. Oh, I hear you. Little casual action. There you go. We are back. Let's hope it saved where we were. No, it didn't. I don't think it did. Okay, we're back at this night. We gotta redo that part. Damn it. You're just casually grinding. That's pretty good. Okay, so it reset this. So far you won against Pikachu decks, Eevee decks. That means it's pretty decent. You're using Suicune, right? Suicune's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta spam through this. Don't bang on my door. What did I do with this guy? I think I told him. Cat food, how's that? Fine. So we got cat food this time instead of coffee. I told this guy to leave. Remember? No one else is coming. Okay, and then I went to sleep. So we gotta restart everything the same way we did. If someone dies this time, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. So we lost our coffee, so now we can't do that thing over there, unfortunately. So stuffy in here. Where'd your kid go? We don't know where her kid went. I know I tested both of you guys. Before that crash. Honestly, if the set, I think it's gonna be Dark Tides, bringing more for the meta. If Yveltal is good, are they gonna drop Yveltal? They might, right? Isn't that when Megas came out? Gen 6? And then I talked this guy off. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna test. Well, I try talking to you. I'm gonna test you two again. Where are they? They're in here, right? They're in the office. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna test your teeth. I think I already tested her teeth. I think you're fine. Honestly, your hands aren't even that dirty. For a gravedigger, your hands aren't that dirty. I think everybody in the house right now is actually human. Honestly. I think everyone in the house is human right now. Okay. I remember this. Okay, so this is where we left off after that crash, fortunately. Okay. So what we can do here, actually, let me fix up my stream manager. All right, boom. And with ZA being a thing, I could see Zygarde being a third set. They had Xerneas and Yveltal. Okay, I don't need those packs then. There's gonna be some clean ones. Okay, this guy again. Howdy, what do you want? Don't need anything from you. No, I'm not alone, buddy. All right, get out of here. All right, now we're almost back. Okay, this guy did not come yesterday. Okay, so now it's new. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on, dude? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun's flaring up. Don't freak away, bro. I saw the bad movie. The one with the bald dude. Saw that movie with the one with the bald dude. So all we have to do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and people and the team has 4 people. That's like the totally the golden survival number is 4 people. What the hell are you saying, bro? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like, right? Like they go to space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zine where it happened. All right, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I don't know, bro. You should probably leave. What do you guys think? Dark Eevee. Because of for example, we have Pearl and Diamond Legends Arceus. Yeah, if they're gonna drop a pack like that, it's gonna be Yveltal, Xerneas, and then Zygarde would probably be like the third one. But I'm pretty sure the set that comes out this time is gonna be 2, right? So then, yeah, I think you're on the money with that. All right, chillax. Let him in. Should we let him in or what? What are we thinking? I don't know if this guy is legit. I don't think he is legit, bro. I might let him in. He seems chill. He seemed pretty chill, so I might just let him in. Come on in, bro. All right, I think you should totally make a movie about this one day. Okay. So we meet again. I remember you were... Okay, so this is the same thing we just saw before we lost the game. We opened it in the middle. Let's open it at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you. I had the fish. Only they exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away. So very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit a dream, the dream of one another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Oh, I clicked the right one. I'd read it more from a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Seems like no one else is coming home tonight, or coming here tonight. Alright, well, then let's get out of here then. Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they organize quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't do anything crazy. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I heard that on the radio. What's going on? Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where I'll uncover the mystery of the government. We just read that. We just listened to that. We're not gonna listen to that again. You're chilling. You seem pretty chill. Y'all seem pretty chill. You seem alright. Where's that new guy? Where are you at, new guy? New guy. Look at this guy just chilling, bro. Yo, what's up, dude? What did you do before this cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. Fun town, booyah. Okay, bro. Let's talk to all these people. Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. Okay, this guy's funny. The banks aren't even doing exactly what... the banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you gonna find a new side hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make a bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, ain't? We need to, like, I don't know, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on a regular, they might even let us into one of their tight ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire time call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there, so we gotta get good with FEMA. Tough little ring. Tongue the little ring. Tongue the ring a little, bro. Okay, man. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand them people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat shit about signs of whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real. Maybe he's right. Of course he's right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust me, you can't lose if you stick with me. I haven't even tested this guy yet, have I? But he's not suspicious, bro. He's thinking like a paranoid person would. What about you? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost. Smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. I just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never left a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 477-413. Give him a call. Give him my peace of mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. We getting side quests? Bro, what are we doing right now? And where's your son? The munchkin hiding around the house, bro. Alright. Let's see. Deadbeat mom's husband. Does it take energy to do this? Because I kind of want to call my neighbor to you. 477-413. Yeah. Hello. Your wife needs help. Same old story. I'm always the one left to clean the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She lost all the kids, huh? Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids, and now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Do you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself, no? So why do you call me then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyways. Just leave me the hell alone. Bro, you just hang up on me, bitch? Yo. Oh, I called the wrong number. Yeah, I called the wrong number. Bro. I'm gonna double dial you, bro. I'm double dialing. You can call twice. Answer the phone again, bro. What do you think this is? Oh, he left me on. Send me the voicemail. Okay, well, at least she has an alibi. Because I think she has an alibi because she gave us a number and this guy clearly knows her. This guy clearly knows her, so I don't think she's a visitor. Her son is not here. I don't know where that freaking guy is. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled up something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. They took them? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. So good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Well, good. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got some control over everything, or they got everything under control, but how do you even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits, right? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Actually, these are just normal human traits. The son of the visitor, now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something ever happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Of course, bro. We got you. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. All right, bro. How are you doing over here, buddy? This guy's so funny, bro, over there. Goofy guy. I checked. Who have I checked so far? I should keep like a note. You haven't been checked. So far everyone's chilling. You have not been checked either. You have not been checked for real, honestly. We're gonna do eyes. You were suspicious, I think. How about you? How you doing? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV, overhear other conversations, the light flicks on inside my head. I think we already heard this conversation, actually. Yeah, we heard that conversation already. I'm gonna test you, buddy, because you're the one talking crazy. Give me your eyes. My eyes have been itching as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kind of sus, right? Yeah, buddy. You're done. Your eyes are red, bro. Come on, man. It ain't that get out of here, buddy. Scary. I think that's a monster, right? When it does that little thing. Yo, get him out of here, bro. His eyes are red. And I was trusting him because he was talking about like sending people off to FEMA, but it's like he had no remorse for that. Yeah, he was a scammer from before, but it's like even a scammer would probably have some remorse for getting rid of human lives, no? So I think we got him out of there. I have one more test for everybody. Did you call your husband? I called her. I called her husband. So I think her husband is fine. This guy's a stoner. So I feel like checking his... Excuse me. I feel like checking his eyes probably not the greatest. Check your hands. Your hands are clean. You're fine. You're fine from what I've seen. You got clapped, buddy. Get out of my house. And then you. I took a bribe from you. I'll check your eyes. Okay, your eyes are fine. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. Okay, I'm happy with this selection of people. You, I haven't fully tested. I haven't fully tested him, but I gotta test him next. You, we checked your hands. Your hands were fine. This lady, we checked her hands. Oh no, well, you're dead. You were sus. You were acting weird. I think we're doing decent so far, honestly. Storming in. Oh shit! Your neighbor's house, which he had painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. But yeah, I'm not going over there. You crazy? Okay, that's just a yawn. Or not yawn, but snoring. Whoa! The pale, creepy man is standing there on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. He had him out right there, just locked in. Can't call nobody. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Well, I mean, yes. We just saw it. We literally just saw it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, so visitors okay, so that means the wife or the lady with the kid should be decent then. Because if that's the case, then that means the lady with the kid should be not a visitor. Right? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too, or no? But you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. I mean, that's fair. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have to complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and we'll be on our way. No! You taking bro. He took bro. Have a good night. Bro, you took one that I think is decent. There, much better. Howdy. Oh, howdy. My loving wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're the trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. He just said that they don't really travel in packs. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you please say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk another day. He just said, the other guy just said that if they have like people in a group, it's typically gonna be okay. So, I'll tell him to come in. He's feeling just a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll just get you rested up and back on your normal self. I'm gonna trust what the FEMA guy just said. He stole someone that we needed. Oh, the daughter. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors. Someone came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. He hit. Oh no. Okay, just get into the house. Come into the house. Come into the house before someone else comes by. That couple is here, but I don't want to sit in that spot. That couple is here. What does he mean by that? For Dad used to see. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. Okay, wait. So that couple was in that house with them. Okay, well they gotta go then. If they're ops. Hi. You open or not? It's a cat. It's the cat that we needed. What do you want? Create a beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. How did you find my house? See, city, lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. No, not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why it matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Poor dancer. Oh, we need the kitty inside, so. Oh, fuck. Yo, this is gonna be a little dangerous, chat. Okay, there's the kitty. It's gonna be a little dangerous. We'll see how it goes. I could have gotten a fourth energy. That would have been cool, but I guess not. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspects visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA has reported that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Well, first one's getting shot. You! Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? I'm having a stroke trying to read this crap, bro. Said go here, so went here. Don't want anything, not you. Alright, get the hell out of here. Armpits. Hairless armpit. She got hair under there. I'm still shooting you though. I'm still shooting you. You're suspicious. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Yeah, see, that's suspicious. Hairy armpit or not, you're gone. The hell? Basement. Down here. More food. Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay, so y'all two are in here. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Just rest for now. We should probably test her too. Just because no one can be safe. Everybody's over here chilling still. Okay. So those guys got kicked out because she didn't like them. Right? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts. I'm exhausted. Pretty sure I'm only alive still out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need a rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Where is your son? Where is that little snot nose rat, bro? I haven't seen him in like ages. Okay. You're real careful. No funny stuff. Have my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever move. But nope. Bones are all that they could show, or they should be. Corpses staying put. Nothing's crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it was they ain't dead to come back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Okay. You're not on the top of my radar to test, to be honest. I'd say it's between you. You're weird. Armpits, brother. Suspicious. Smooth like a baby's bottom. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I should probably shoot him off of that, right? He has nothing under his pets. Who else would I shoot? I don't know, man. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about? I don't know if we should shoot him or not. Oh, man. Anybody? You're not worried about this guy? Okay. We talked to begin work. Puff only sucker. I think he's a visitor. So you're a slacker then. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so. I get it. Everyone gets to start life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Okay, he got offended. So I feel like he's okay. I'll test you next. Eyes. My eyes. She was crying though, so it might be red off of her crying. Okay, no. You're good. No, you're good, sweetheart. You're fine. Okay. Okay, let's go to bed because that's all we can really do. Is there a cat here? Wasn't there a cat? I can call somebody. Deadbeat dad. Deadbeat mom's husband. So she's a deadbeat too then. Oh, he's really not answering us no more. He said, yo, we're done with that. And I guess we can't call the neighbor because he got clapped up. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that was a far-fetched idea, but I mean, it's what it is. So we shot the lady with the cat. That's all we did today. If there's another visitor here, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, also very soon. That kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's her crying. Oh no, that's the girl crying, I think. The little daughter. You see a human skull decorated as a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this is grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Ugh, it's kind of scary. Basement. Cannot enter there. Okay, bro, I'm coming. Relax. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Shit. Armed soldiers? Yeah, they were armed, right? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will I get Buddy back? Yeah. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other ways. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them to rest. Yo! Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. They just yoinked her, bro. I was supposed to keep her safe. Bro, do we not get to choose who they take? They stole Buddy. They stole Buddy from the bar. They stole the neighbor's daughter now. Bro, I'm gonna have to squabble up with FEMA. Bro, the one thing that we were told we were gonna do, the one promise we made. Oh no, poor girl. Okay, if you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Holy shit, man. So you're still holed up here, I see. Oh god, this guy here is now. Okay. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Well, why feel it at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. Are you alone? I'm not alone, buddy. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs can survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I can't believe they stole the neighbor's daughter. I don't know who to trust here. At least there's less people to actually test, but I'm getting low on people. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already shot that bitch. I already shot that chick, bro. She was acting weird, bro. Okay, what else did he say? How do you know about the cat? Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home? Yeah. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. Okay, are we talking to, I don't know. Who's this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. I'm gonna say it. I look like Saitama, bro. Bald ass. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked is coming this way. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Shit. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that information? Right? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing prodanes doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Oh, his mouth is sewed shut. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Bro, there's no point talking to this guy, bro. Let him in. He nods and steps in. Okay, nothing changed out there. Kind of scary, kind of spooky. Oh, you're back. I see your humble abode is the farthest out. So farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. See you for what? My lord, have mercy. Okay, we spoke to them the last run before it crashed on us. I guess this is them coming back. I did not let them in last time. I'm not letting them in this time. Don't use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Should I let them in this time? Because they took, we lost 2. I shot 1, we lost 1. I'm gonna let her in. I'm gonna let her in this time. She just... all I heard was kick. It was a one-piece laugh. One-piece laugh. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subjects may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during... Okay. Alright, we're gonna flick up for the gram real quick. Y'all too don't need to get checked. No one's in here. There's a cockroach in the freaking... What the hell? Hi, cat. Pet the cat. Trying to pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. And move it anywhere. Okay, I went too far with it, I guess. Went too far with the cat. Yeah, he's cute though. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat. Achievement. Cool. What's up, bro? I feel like I gotta check him some more, but... How are you doing, buddy? So you cut the stitches out for your mouth. I can't understand you, bro. I cannot understand this guy. Where is the nun? Where is the nun at? Let a nun in here, no? Oh, there she is. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's a wretched, child. The walls are crooked. Walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably. Yo, you don't gotta stay here, bro. You do not have to be here. Why do you test me, Father? I'm gonna be the one testing you. Hold still. Photography. Pa, I have no time for a waste on such nonsense. See your picture. Nah, that picture was a decent picture. I'm gonna be honest. That was a decent picture. I'm gonna need to test you. Is that red aura? Does that count? I'm gonna give you the notice. I'm gonna give you the notice, brother. I'm gonna give you the note. You can hold that. And then you. I'm gonna take your picture as well. This guy is so peaceful, bro. You're good, bro. You're jolly. You're a jolly good time, brother. Okay. Let's see what happens. See what happens. So we gave Buddy the notice because I don't know, that aura was a little red. What's he doing in there, bro? He doing something strange, gangy? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is that why they're banging on my door now, or what? What's going on? The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, he shot them. He's shooting these guys that are running. You see a woman crying over her husband, or over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah, that's a grim thought, bro. Can't enter the basement at this time, I guess. Who's at my door? Why, hello there, dear boy. Who the hell are you? Oh, just an old coo who knows a thing or two about mushrooms, but never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes? The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book that, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and the time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. You keep them. But why? It's just a small part of the book. I know it by heart. Mayhap I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. I did not need your book, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. No one else is coming home or coming here tonight? Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. House of the Living. Hell yeah. W achievement. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in our homes or in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Anything? Yeah, we're not getting nothing from this. Yeah, we're getting nothing from that. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, y'all hearing this radio static and it's like terrible. Anyone's in the basement or what? No one's in the basement? Okay. You're gonna get shot, buddy. I don't think we can do anything with you, bro. Pet the cat. Alright, cat's petted. Cat has been petted. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place had the monastery arrived? I've never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No. Were the choice afforded to me, I would never have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. You accusing me, but it's like, yo, who are you? Who the fuck are you? The visitors would just go back underground. Me too. Me, hell no. I didn't look stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you, done deal. Now who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know they stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled and it was empty. But I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked enough. Don't say that shit, because I'm gonna shoot you, bro. I will shoot you. I will shoot you, man. It's so stuffy in here. I remember he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged. He ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need rest. We can talk later. Someone's getting shot today for sure. For surely someone's getting shot today. It's just who. You're chilling, my guy. You're just over here relaxing, maxing. You're the first one on my radar, my guy. So teeth. We did photo. His photo was okay. I'll check your eyes, bro. Fuck. Okay, your eyes are fine, bro. Your eyes are fine. I checked your photo as well. His photo was bad. I remember his photo was bad though. So, and her photo was okay. His eyes are good. Let's check your eyes. Well, go on. Fuck, they're fine. They're fine. Okay, you're fine, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Need to test you one more time, brother. Show me your hands. That kind of dirt? I don't think so. Fuck. Okay, you guys are all fine, I guess. All right. Here we go. Survey says. Are we all humans in here right now? We might be. We actually might be all humans. Chat, what are you guys thinking? I think we might all be humans in here, bro. But I gotta make sure the stream health is good on the other platforms. How is TikTok doing? Y'all good? Y'all good over there? We still streaming live over there? Hell yeah, we are. Boom. Boom shakalaka. The tube is good as well. Hell yeah. Shout out the tube. Make sure to like the live, by the way, if you guys are here. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for stopping by on the tube as well. What's going on over here? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He looks suspicious out there, to be honest. Who's that? A FEMA guy? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Damn. Okay, well, go from here. What the fuck? Damn. It's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night, man. It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as. I can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now. And when this is all over, I'll see that you are compensated. And well, I might add. Nah, you should leave, buddy. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. I do. Here's a little kombucha. What do you think? Ha, does that sweeten the spot? Kombucha? Should we let him in for some kombucha? I don't know if I should let him in for some kombucha. Honestly. You're being suspicious, bro. I don't need the bribe, bro. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Not here, brother. Let me you're cold in this climate where it's heat. A bunch of heat out here. Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Makes things right. Anyone who says otherwise, will be dead as a dog by morning. How long you survived? Like, how you survived this long, I guess. Well, look at old Billy Big Balls there. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how long you survived till, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I don't know, he's being suspicious as well. Kind of like the other guy. I feel like I need to bring people in because of FEMA. The nun lady seems like she's okay based off the 2 tests I've done. I did 2 tests on the other guy as well. He had one that was a fail. I'm gonna test his teeth next, and if his teeth are not good, then shit, he's gone. But I don't know. This guy might be suspicious. He ain't here to rock the boat, but you're telling me people are dying left and right? Like, bro, like. Alright, come in. Got that crusty old believer stinking up that gaff, have you? I can tell their type a mile. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Send them packing if you want to keep this place in proper sunshine. So is he gonna kick out the other girl? Power's in the name of the game show now. Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Okay, so he kicked out the nun. Yeah, I didn't like her anyways, personally, but I knew she was decent. What the fuck? Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? A fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped us prevent from getting completely burned alive, but cough, it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital, bro? There's no hospitals anymore, pal. If there's no hospitals, why are there firefighters? Hard to get treatment when there's no one helping you. Yeah, buddy, you should leave, bro. I have some paper with me, some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Okay. Give me the important document, I guess. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if anyone else ends up dead? Okay, so you gave me your FEMA notice, bro? Nah, you're getting shot. You're getting shot, bro. You're getting shot because why do you have a FEMA notice? Someone thought you were suspicious. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Okay, good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. All right. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones come under attack from an armed individual. Suspect motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Wonder who? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Right? A distant funeral knell growing over ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of Max. There's bugs? What are those bugs supposed to be? Ew. What are those bugs supposed to be? Okay. Infernal nests where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Kiramin Inuidans? Kiramin Inuidans? What is that? Inuidans. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. All right, who getting shot? You're getting shot. Where are you at, buddy? Where you at, my guy? Bro, where are you, bro? I know you're here somewhere. You're probably in here. What are you looking at? Have we got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. What do you mean? It's simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have replaced what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, they gotta die. That's the code. I can get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. You think a pack is better than society? You mean a wolf's in sheep clothing? Now I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out us inhuman morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bear our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beasts here or they'll run us out. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. I did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of us guys are out here dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. So you two, I don't know how I feel about you two. I'm gonna be honest. And I still don't know how I feel about you, Gangy. I'm gonna check your teeth. Okay, you're fine, bro. You went like 3 for. You're 3 for 4 right now. You're 3 for 4 right now. I need to test you, buddy. Your ears? What? What is on the ears testing? Is that what that thing was on the TV today? You had a FEMA notice with you, bro. I feel like you're cooked. That's your teeth. I can't shoot nobody today, bro. You're getting a FEMA notice. Hold that. You're holding that, brother. Alright, you're holding that shit. We'll see if FEMA comes through and takes them. Who knows? Let me look at the windows first. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? I mean, we're hiding above ground. We're not even in a basement, so. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, that'd probably run us down if we go out there, right? Cash chillin'. Who are these guys? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now they're hanging. Now another hanging man. Or now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Damn. Who's at my door? FEMA. We require more testers from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten us. But look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out our visitor colony. A place that used to be my homeland. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? What? That's the same question. It's not really a good question. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for female. Exactly. Just let us do our job if you have a situation under control. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. I'll speed things up. This is for the best. Fine, if it helps, remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. We'll handle the visitors. So those 2 had the notices. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. Yes, it's correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? Look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. Don't worry, or don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it that you need? We must perform the burial rites away in you. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. Yeah, I don't know about this guy, chat. You know, we're not dealing with this one. I don't like this guy. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It's a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are the only to carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the house, or survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? Perhaps. Let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. What do you mean? Did they just come in anyways? I think they just entered anyways, chat. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is it supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I didn't even see that. What necklace? Yeah, I didn't even see that shit. What the heck? Fingers? Good. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll put a single tooth from each visitor there. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I'll take something else. Okay, so why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked my question, now I'll ask you mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's spreading rumors. You got attention. I'll be back again. So I gave him some good info and he wants to come back after that? Okay, I guess. Who's this? Who the fuck are you? He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. That was kind of suspicious. I would have told her not to come as well, if I'm being honest. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assassinating. Well, they are assassinating, I think, based off of what the radio was saying, but they're assisting victims of quarantine zone attacks due to overcrowding its existing facilities. The agency has made its own following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If individuals showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for schedule FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Dangerous new cult? Yo, I think those are the people we just let in. Or have just joined us. Not good. Cat, how you doing? How you doing, Cat? None of those numbers are gonna work. How you doing, bro? Something wrong? Dude, there's like 0 movies in here. I got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying, bro. I don't have any. You can't be serious. No way you're serious. You got a TV in your room, dude? And you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. You're here to party or for survival, bro? Come on, man. My TV back home has hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a total buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place is totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch something on TV, man. Come on. Okay, he almost left, I guess. Yeah, that guy got kicked out by FEMA. No one's in my kitchen. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found a path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Yeah, y'all need to go. Where's the mom? Where'd the mom go? Did she get taken too? Or did she die? What happened to her? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her death. I don't think I have enough stamina to check all you guys. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. How are you doing, buddy? You ever notice the way they look familiar? Look so damn familiar. They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? Alright, here it goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet, the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get. Because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. I didn't know we had 3 of y'all in there. And then you. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Didn't think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. You had a FEMA law thing, or a FEMA notice. I remember that. Okay, so you seem okay. I don't want to kill him. I don't know if I should test the nun or if I should test this guy, bro. This guy looks kind of crazy. We'll test you. We'll test. Am I taking a photo of this guy? I don't think so. Sure, whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. Yeah, buddy, you're done. I'm shooting you, buddy. Misidentify a visitor. First time misidentifying a visitor. Yo, he was actually human. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. So the red aura doesn't even matter. Okay, I'll test you in the middle. Test your ears. I'll leave you alone. You look suspicious. Test your teeth. Okay. Oh my god, bro. I killed that man and he was not a visitor, bro. He really did get burned alive. Oh shit. No. Chat, how do we fumble that? How do we fumble that though? This guy was not even a visitor, bro. I thought it was a visitor personally. I thought he was a visitor, like honestly, but it is what it is. Outside. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. That's the guy we just spoke to. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and Crazy voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked against him for sure. Got freaking AR. Female officials. Oh no. Female officers stand. Okay. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, the dogs are out there, right? The two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Have they not seen that yet? Come on now. They look clueless detectives. Like clueless detectives. Yeah, I guess they did. Who's at my door banging like that, bro? Oh my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. What is that guy talking about? What is he talking about? Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated after work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. I heard he'd be transferred to FEMA. Hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the dab cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? Like I tell you, why do you want to know? Why does that matter anyways? He's FEMA now, and I could be too, if they didn't live in dark ages. It just ain't fair. What am I, not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folk. This whole no woman in FEMA thing is horseshit. Okay, well, come in. Who the hell is that hunchback? I know they're kind. Should have never let them in, folk like that. Trouble, honey. Which hunchback? Boot him out before it's too late. What hunchback is she talking about? Them freeloaders out of my way. She's talking about the nuns, maybe? I don't know. Oh fuck. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so based on what he's saying there, I feel like we don't have visitors in the house. He said if there's at least 2 more visitors than there are humans, he'd jump us. If I'm reading that correctly, or if I'm following that right. The hell? What happened to you? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? I don't know you. Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? You should leave. Now let me in, we'll fix that. Grab this kombucha, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing here, right? Alright, give me the kombucha, because I need to save. I need to save my game. Who knocking on my door like that? Who the bum? Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just need a place to stay to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone out, cleared out. Got cleared out. Ain't no one know who's talking to. I've been running here ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Well, why did they evict you, I guess? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I let 2 people in right now. I don't know if we should go again with this. Told others to get like nothing happened. You should leave. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama, I'll be sure you don't die alone. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Was she aggressive? Who the fuck's knocking on my door? What is that? Y'all hear that? Yo, I think we let a visitor in. I think someone's gonna die. That sounds suspicious, bro. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh fuck. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed throughout the night. Okay, according to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threats. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation isn't okay. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether attack or act alone still remains unclear. However, there is still no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing threat of visitors. Okay, we can call FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. I shouldn't have taken the bribe for the freaking kombucha, but I wanted to save my game. Which one of y'all shot him? You. Nah, you're done. You're getting shot. Nah, I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I'm not even listening to what you're saying. Let me see your teeth. I don't even care, bro. You're getting shot. You're done. Shoot. Yeah, see? Your teeth were fucked up. Y'all killed the guy here. What do you want now? You said you worked at customs. You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, are you checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not the capital obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyways? Freaks would have been more sufficed. Some of the way, death, some of them here. So you were a visitor. Y'all ate buddy. There's no one in here. No one in here. I can't kill too many because then I'm gonna get lost. You, I know for sure. Actually, I don't know for sure. Let me test your ears, I guess. No, you're fine, bro. You're fine. I think that's the only human I can guarantee is a human. Can. I shot this guy, and this guy was not even freaking a visitor, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. One of you guys, I gonna test you. I'm gonna test you, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna test ears. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Fuck. Should have taken a kombucha, eh? The fuck they got going on in there? Praying? I didn't even look out the window. Hold on. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. The hunter's tripping, bro. Yo, the hunter's tripping. He was over there yapping with these guys. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be will be lost? Come on. What's going on in here? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I don't think he cares, honestly. We need more people. It's only the way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will have to decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix this? 2 more people? We're not taking everyone just... Oh, we're not taking everyone you have in there just to... Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. Okay, so they took one of the nuns and then this chick who I think was actually not a visitor, so I don't like that. As long as they don't take bro in here, be okay. Let us not waste time. How are my flock faring? There's one still alive. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. They're not all dead. There's one left. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Or that I mentioned or that you mentioned. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? What if they show only 1 or 2 signs? Then you exact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how they get people. That's how people get killed in their own houses. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Um, show my ears. Ears? What the fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You think I'm really falling for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. What? What are you talking about? You're a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh, looks like we're going out blazing, chat. We're about to shoot this guy. The haze of rage in his eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Whoa. Whoa. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. Yeah, he got shot, bro. What the hell? He got shot? He got shot? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about that? Gone quiet. Should probably check. He's actually. A scum like you, so many are dead. Gosh. Think no one will fight back? Minds damned by insanity. I've lost everything we do. That have something to lose. I'm crushed. What's he talking about? I'll drive you deep into the ground. Huh? What is this guy? Is this guy crashing out? I'll drown everything in your. What's that crashing out? Crashing out. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Revenge written on a bullet. Well, damn. There you go. That's our run. I don't know if that's a good ending. I don't know. We got one there where he's where I don't know what that is. It's terrifying though. Is it terrifying? It's not that scary. This one wasn't that bad. It was good. I like this one. We might have to run it back. We might have to run it back. We might have to run it back. What do you think? I don't know. We can probably get a better ending than that. Probably get a better ending than that. Chat. Give me a sec, chat. Okay. I wonder if I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole nother run through that, because if I do a whole nother run through that, bro, I'm gonna be gassed. Yo, yawning up a little bit right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was no, I'm not a human. No, I'm not a human. Running back to back again? I don't know, chat. I don't know. No, I think that's it. I think that's the run. All right, chat. That is the run. Switch over back to the React screen. We are back. Okay, hold on. Let me change the filter back. Okay. That was the game. Vertical, you guys don't even see me. Hold on. How we doing? How we doing on vertical? How we doing on vertical? Let me get rid of this green screen. Yeah. All right. We back. We back. We headed out now. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the follows and the likes on the live and all that. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for stopping by. Hope y'all having a great little Spooktober. We'll be back maybe tomorrow for some TCG pocket. But yeah, thank y'all for staying in. Peace. Throwing up deuces. Y'all take care. All right. Have a good time. Have a good weekend. All right. Don't forget to like and follow the stream and all that. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, y'all take care. All right. Deuces.